Michael Jackson, the Womanizer, directed by
People lie
comedian
long
Big.
enough. People believe it. The people have lied on me.
Okay, Bright Mike. I hear you and all that though, man. People lied on you. Okay, then answer this while all over there. Is you black, man?
I'm a black American and I'm proud of it. And I'm honored of it.
Look at that, look at that.
Okay, Mike. We gonna let that slide though. Anyway though, man. So what about that bleach shit though, man? What about that bleach? You don't bleach your skin and nothing like that, Mike?
The bleach skin rumor, which is a rumor. I don't bleach my skin.
Okay. I heard that shit's awesome. But I'm gonna let that shit slide, Mike. Oh.
I'm not gay.
What?
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who had been saying that? Who said that?
What the hell that got? I ain't saying shit about you being gay. I said, ooh. So since I said, ooh, I'm talking about, it's the sweet one. They ain't got shit to do with you, Mike.
The assistant comes in, like, you guys can have a seat. So we sit down. He comes in. He's tall. Standing there. Two beautiful women walk in.
And he just starts, like, jacking off like crazy, man. Like, in front of both of them, man. You know, son?
Black girl, white girl.
They look Brazilian. So I'm like, wow.
This guy's kind of gay.
Mongatal was a 23-year-old receptionist when she first met Michael.
He is a normal man.
Hey, man. Normal? Is normal having Webster sitting on your goddamn lap and having giraffes walking your backyard, bitch? That's normal, okay.
He's a red-blooded man. He's very flirtatious. He loves
guys. Goddamn motherfucker right. I ain't motherfucker bushing. Yep, he right. Motherfucker right. Yep.
1988, and Michael was at the height of his fame. I had gone to New York to see him on his Bad tour. He performed a concert at Madison Square Garden. And by some stroke of luck, I ended up in his hotel room after the show at this after party that he was throwing. And Michael was there.
Okay there, Miss Lady. He was there. He was there. He was everywhere. Who give a damn? But did he or did he not get some coochie?
Eventually, Michael came over and introduced himself to me. He reached out his hand to shake my hand, and I shook his hand. And then when I tried to let go of his hand, he kept holding on to my hand. And then he slid his hand all the way down mine.
And said, why didn't you bring your husband or that fine little brother of yours? Then he said, he, and walked away.
Was Michael Jackson gay?
Absolutely.
You say that with conviction.
He would always, like whenever we were, he would always kind of, he called it fishing.
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who had been saying that?
Oh, hell no, bitch, it wasn't me. I just said, ooh, that's all I said.
Good fish! Whoa! Whoa!
It's a good fish right there.
Oh, look at
That one right there. Get some more fish right there. Get some more fish.
Yeah, some of the fish over here. The guys over here with the big balls.
I don't think they fully got how much of a real man he was, coming from a different generation, a different conception, of the way to be masculine.
In talking to L.A. Reid and in talking to Teddy Riley, guys who spent a lot of time with him, they both told me stories about
these niggas in the
studio. Okay, I mean, it's an interesting thing. I was, everyone has their perceptions of what Michael was about. But I tell you what, L.A. Reid is a guy I know very well. I know Teddy Riley very well. These are very straight guys. And they're telling me that when Michael had fine
Nergles
in the studio hanging out with them. To be around the turn of the century. So he goes to a party with Michael. Michael's asking him, where's Beyonce? Because he's never met Beyonce at this point. Because he wanted to see her. And he made a reference about her husband. And he goes, I want to see the girl with the... He comes over, he introduced her to Beyonce. Then Michael sees a woman in the crowd and bring her over. Michael chats with her. Michael does not take her phone number. As any well-known star knows, you never take the phone number. Your man takes the phone number. So this guy ends up getting the number from Michael. So it's interesting that there's this whole narrative about Michael as a heterosexual male, hanging out with guys I know who are very heterosexual male.
I mean, so what you trying to say there, my brother? I mean, I don't get what you're trying to say. You ain't really vouching for Mike too much there, man.
You know what I'm saying? So then I go and I find Mike. I'm like, Mike, what's up? What you doing here? Yeah. Thanks for coming. Then so I get him a booth. We go to the booth. We start chit-chatting. And so right there, he has his arm, bring that up so they can see his arm around me. But then you don't see the shot of him whispering in my ear. Right after the shot was taken, he whispers in my ear. He says,
where's all the dick at, Diddy?
Really? Really? Wow. Wow.
With Beyonce in the party.
Cool.
Yeah. Mike was smooth, Jack.
Come here, you little white girl. I told you I wanted your brother. I don't know why. But I'm going to take this little picture with you. Bet you better get out of here. I don't like pussy. Where's your brother, bitch?
Blue shirt, the invincible one, Michael Jackson.
Michael chats with her. Michael does not take her phone number. As any well-known star knows, you never take the phone number. Your man takes the phone number.
His man.
I met him first in '77 when they were first signed to Epic Records and did a first project with Gamble and Huff called Going Places and worked with him.
But Emilian, when you hear people make the allegations that he was behind closed doors a monster to children, your thoughts on that?
I want this all something, see what y'all talking about. What do I got to say?
Michael liked that side of Michael. He's a regular guy. He was chasing
kids.
Yeah, we knew him to do that.
He was the big
kid chasing motherfucker.
Never. Listen, Michael, when he spent time with Diana Ross with The Wiz, he always had this admiration for Diana Ross when he was young. And
he would always say, like, she wouldn't give him coochie. She would, like, play with his butt, and he would want, like, a monkey named Bubbles or something like that. And he said something about, like, he wanted Webster, but she was always...
He loved her.
Come on in, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing.
Ooh, he finally made it. Mike, first time you touched my ass, I was gonna beat your ass, but now it's all worth it, though, man. Go ahead and get that award, boy.
I love her.
The guy's in the balcony.
Hey, well, Katharine Hepburn, who is a dear friend of mine, she told me I should, and I'm doing it for her, okay?
And all the guys up top with the skinny jeans. Hee hee.
For all the hot
guys.
Next up. Next up is easy.
But I can sit here under oath or any other way you want it, and I'm a staunch Catholic. I'll swear on the Bible. Michael has been gay. He's confided in me that certain women that he had relationships with, he wasn't public about any of it because, you know, you don't want the fans to think you're tied down. They don't have that shot of getting to you.
I went to his home, Neverland, and he pulled out all of the stops. He picked me up in a helicopter.
I don't give a damn about no damn helicopter. You wipe this off so you see what I'm talking about. I'm just, did you give him some coochie though?
He picked me up in a helicopter, and I got to the house, and he had a coach and buggy pick me up from the gate to his home.
Oh my damn! Girl, I knew I shouldn't ask you. Crack is whack, Whitney. Crack is whack. Why you wasting my whole goddamn time telling me some stupid ass shit like that? I don't give a damn. Get off the god. Get off.
And I got to the house, and he had a coach and buggy pick me up from the gate to his home.
Michael told me about being on the set of a movie, and one of the leading ladies invited him to her room to watch a movie, and I guess they were saying would be she
got the strap.
I know some of the stars that Michael had been with. I'll take that to my grave.
Was he a pedophile?
Ooh, I was just asking if he had some coochie. This getting good. Answer the chill. What's up?
He had a curtain that covered the back seat. You couldn't see in the back seat. They talked back there, and
oh shit! You talking about the kids and shit like that, like Little Western and Macaulay Culkin and all that shit like that?
they talked back there, and you know,
So he's making out in the back seat?
or chewing loud gum.
It sounds like you're chaperoning two teenagers on a date.
That was cute for us. Right. You want to be honest? There was a girl that I took from that party back home, and I couldn't stay there and do it.
Well,
Actually, I saw Michael take
a group of niggas in the room.
But I heard him mention this idea of pornography. Well, he's correct. They found approximately 90 magazines in Michael Jackson's home. Playboy, Hustler, Penthouse. His fingerprints were on them. He had bought them.
They even found
kitty porn on computers and everywhere else. And I used that fact in my closing argument to explain why this guy is a pedophile. So, a lot of things that the media picked up and gave you a surface impression about were all what they were made to see.
I made a list of things. When I get angry enough, I write down what I want to say and what I want to talk about to set the record straight. Because you get to a point where you get tired of people lying. I get tired of situations like this, where people completely lie on me, and I'm sick of it.
Pants don't fit. These pants, right?
Hey, baby, you gotta go check out this shit. This Michael Jackson shit right here I just watched. Yeah, check it out. We gotta watch. Hey, I'll see y'all later. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, Mike, you got some explaining to do.